That all men are equal is a proposition which at ordinary times no sane individual has ever given his assent. Facts do not cease to exist because they are ignored. Words can be like X-rays. If you use them properly, they'll go through anything. You're red and you're pierced. If one's different, one's bound to be lonely. A love of nature keeps no factories busy. You shall know the truth and the truth shall make you mad. Actual happiness always looks pretty squalid in comparison with the overcompensations for misery. The more powerful and original a mind, the more it will incline towards the religion of solitude. To his dog, every man is Napoleon, hence the constant popularity of dogs. Most men and women will grow up to love their servitude and will never dream of revolution. I wanted to change the world. But I have found that the only thing one can be sure of changing is oneself. An intellectual is a person who has discovered something more interesting than sex. There was a thing called heaven, but all the same they used to drink enormous quantities of alcohol. One believes things because one has been conditioned to believe them. That men do not learn very much from the lessons of history is the most important of all the lessons that history has to teach. The secret of genius is to carry the spirit of the child into old age, which means never losing your enthusiasm. Experience is not what happens to a man, it is what a man does with what happens to him. Most human beings have an almost infinite capacity for taking things for granted. Happiness is not achieved by the conscious pursuit of happiness. It is generally the byproduct of other activities. There is only one corner of the universe you can be certain of improving, and that's your own self. Consistency is contrary to nature, contrary to life. The only completely consistent people are the dead. No social stability without individual stability. It's dark because you are trying too hard. Lightly, child, lightly. Learn to do everything lightly. To travel is to discover that everyone is wrong about other countries. Chastity, the most unnatural of all the sexual perversions. Ironically enough, the only people who can hold up indefinitely under the stress of modern war are psychotics. Individual insanity is immune to the consequences of collective insanity. A really efficient totalitarian state would be one in which the all-powerful executive of political bosses and their army of managers control a population of slaves who do not have to be coerced because they love their servitude. The propagandist's purpose is to make one set of people forget that certain other sets of people are human. One of the principal functions of a friend is to suffer, in a milder and symbolic form, the punishments that we should like, but are unable, to inflict upon our enemies. Take a holiday from reality whenever you like, and come back without so much as a headache or a mythology. Armaments, universal debt, and planned obsolescence, those are the three pillars of Western prosperity. Experience teaches only the teachable. Technological progress has merely provided us with more efficient means for going backwards. Great is truth, but still greater, from a practical point of view, is silence about truth. It is a bit embarrassing to have been concerned with a human problem all one's life and find at the end that one has no more to offer by way of advice than try to be a little kinder.